Isaiah 44:24 and Revelation 4:11. Who receives worship as the Creator? Isaiah 44:24 says that Jehovah alone created the heavens and the earth. But in Revelation 4:11, the one seated on the throne receives worship as the Creator. If Jehovah alone created, then who is being worshipped in Revelation? The answer to this question proves beyond any doubt who Jesus really is. Stay with me as we uncover the undeniable truth. Section 1. Isaiah 44:24, the one and only Creator. Let's begin with Isaiah 44:24, a verse that establishes the exclusive claim of Jehovah as the sole creator of the universe. Isaiah 44:24, KJV. Thus saith the Lord, thy Redeemer, and he that formed thee from the womb. I am the Lord that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heavens alone, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself. Key observations from Isaiah 44:24. 1. Jehovah, YHWH, declares that he created all things alone. No one helped him. 2. The words by myself eliminate any possibility of a co-creator or secondary being assisting in creation. 3. This means that if anyone else is credited as the creator, then that person must be Jehovah himself. Big question. If Jehovah alone is the creator, then why does the book of Revelation show someone other than the Father being worshipped for creation? Section 2, Revelation 4:11. Worshipping the Creator on the throne. Now, let's examine Revelation 4:11 and see who receives worship as the Creator in heaven. Revelation 4:11, KJV. Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. Key takeaways. 1. The one seated on the throne receives worship as the creator of all things. 2. This passage echoes Isaiah 44:24, confirming that the Creator is the only one who deserves worship. 3. But later in Revelation, we see that Jesus also receives worship. So how can this be? The problem for skeptics. If Jehovah alone created, then Jesus should not receive worship as the Creator. But does the Bible show that Jesus is worshipped in the same way? Section 3. Jesus receives worship as the Creator. If Isaiah 44:24 says that Jehovah alone created, and Revelation 4:11 shows the Creator receiving worship, then what does the New Testament say about Jesus? John chapter 1:1-3, KJV. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Key takeaways. 1 John 1:3. Jesus created everything, no exceptions. 2 Colossians 1:16. Jesus is credited with the creation of all things in heaven and earth. 3 Hebrews 1:10. The Father himself calls Jesus the Creator, quoting a passage that speaks of Jehovah. The only conclusion: if Jehovah alone created, yet the New Testament says Jesus created, then Jesus must be Jehovah. Section 4. Jesus receives worship in Revelation. Now let's see if Jesus receives worship in the same way as the Creator in Revelation 4:11. Revelation 5:12-14, KJV. Saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power, and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. And the 4 beasts said, Amen. And the 24 elders fell down and worshipped him that liveth for ever and ever. Key takeaways. 1. The Lamb, Jesus, receives the same type of worship as the Creator in Revelation 4:11. 2. The heavenly host worships both the one on the throne, the Father, and the Lamb, Jesus. 3. Jesus is worshipped for his role as Redeemer, but also as the eternal Creator. Final verdict. If only Jehovah is to be worshipped as the Creator, and Jesus is worshipped in the same way, then Jesus must be Jehovah. Section 5. Answering common objections. Objection number 1. Jesus was given authority to create. Answer. Isaiah 44:24 says Jehovah created alone. If Jesus were just an assistant, Isaiah's statement would be false. Objection number 2. Jesus was just an agent through whom Jehovah created. Answer. Isaiah 44:24 explicitly says Jehovah created by himself. This eliminates the idea of Jesus being a secondary agent. Objection number 3. Jesus never claimed to be God. Answer. Revelation 1:8. Jesus calls himself Alpha and Omega, the same title used for Jehovah in Isaiah 44:6. Final challenge and call to action. Now it's your turn. If Jehovah created alone, Isaiah 44:24, how do you explain Jesus being the creator in John 1:3? If Jesus isn't God, why does he receive the same worship as the creator in Revelation 5? How do skeptics reconcile Isaiah 44:24 with Revelation 4:11? Let's discuss in the comments. Like, share, and comment below. Subscribe for more deep biblical studies and truth that exposes deception.